Hello, welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. Today is Wednesday, August 17th, 2022. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Maybe you might want to hit the like and subscribe, hit the little bell notification. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for returning and spending a little bit of your Wednesday with me. Today is WIP Wednesday and Yarn Talk or Vlog Talk. I don't normally show finished objects on Wednesday, but I do have one finished object that I want to show you because, or actually two, because they're heading off. I'll be mailing out a package to my daughter in Indiana, and these are going with them, and I'm mailing that out either this afternoon or tomorrow morning, so I wanted to show you before they left. So anyway, let's get with it. The finished object number one is I finished another Dreamcatcher. This one I don't know. I think I cut the fringe too short. But this one is just plain buff colored cotton. It's actually Bernat Softy baby cotton. And the pattern, I kind of just winged it. I don't even remember. I didn't write this one down, so I don't know what I did. I think if I look at it close enough, I can kind of figure it out. I've had several people ask me to do tutorials on either the actual doily themselves or how I attach it. I'm in the process of figuring out how I can do that. And as soon as I get the right equipment so that I can film a tutorial, one of these will be the first one that I do. But I thought this one turned out nice. It's very neutral. It could be a wall hanging. It could be a, sun catcher, because it does have those iridescent beads in the center that will catch the light if you hang it in a window or outside. And because it's cotton, you can hang it outside. So that's finished object number one, heading off to the craft fair in Indiana. Finished object number two. This is not a craft fair item. I made this for my granddaughter. This is a mini version of the Forget-Me-Not sweater by Hey Carrie. And I finished it. It is so cute. It turned out really cute. And of course, she's in Indiana, so I can't try it on her to make sure it fits. But it's, I made it out of kubu, which is the cotton bamboo. So it has a little bit of a give to it. So it will stretch out a little bit if it's too tight. And the arms is what I'm worried about, is that the arms might be too tight. But I can get my whole hand inside of it. And I don't think her arm's as big as my hand, so. But the flower pattern is so cute. And then which side is it on? I put a little button on the bottom just for a little decoration, a little sunburst button as a little decoration. This color is called terracotta. What I did was, in her original, she gave you the multiples if you wanted to make it bigger. So I just subtracted. I went on a website that gave you the average measurements of a 4T sweater, and I just kind of guessed based on what I know what my granddaughter looks like. So I know this is going to be wide enough. I know it's going to be a little too long, which is fine because she could wear it with, a white t-shirt and leggings. I'm just concerned about the sleeves. But since we're going to Indiana in October, our oldest granddaughter is a senior in high school this year, and she's having her senior night as a 4-year senior who's a cheerleader for football. So we are going to go and spend a long weekend in Indiana and be there for her senior night for football. So if I have to adjust it, I think I can figure out a way to maybe undo a seam or two and add a row or two if I have to. but I think it turned out really cute. And it just shows you that if you can figure out the math, which is math is not my forte, you can make anything fit anyone. So I'm pretty pleased with the way this turned out. So those were my 2 finished objects. My work in progress lives in my new knit crate bag. And it's just a very simple Tunisian ribbed scarf right now. I'm using the Lion brand Mandala tweed stripes. This colorway is called Shooting Star. This is a number 4, 100% acrylic, 426 yards, 150 grams. Gosh, my glasses are terrible. It says to use a 5.5 millimeter hook, and I am using a J Tunisian hook. Now here's the thing. I know everybody knows how a J turns into the number. I can't remember that. So I guess. So I'm thinking this is maybe a 5, maybe 5.5, maybe a 6. I don't know. But it works for what I want it to do, and I think it's coming out really nice. I just started this last night. It's one of those projects that I can do while watching a baseball game, because we watched the Sox beat the Astros last night. Woohoo! Or on the weekends when we're binge watching Downton Abbey. I know I'm late to the program here, but man, do I like that show. So this is my mindless project. I have to come up with, I need another project, and I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I want something, maybe like a rounded shawl that I can make out of a little bit, some of my thicker wool yarn that I have, something for the fall. I don't know, I haven't figured it out yet. I know this afternoon, before I go off to the post office, Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches, she is put out a tutorial for her little boho granny square bag. I'm gonna watch that when I'm done filming this and see if I can't whip out one of those before I send off the package, because I think she's right. I think the kids are really liking the crochet bags. I noticed a lot of them at Target. I've seen them on different catalogs. Because I have 2 teenage granddaughters, I get a lot of emails from the stores that they all shop at, because I buy stuff from them and ship it to them. And I've seen a lot of crochet tops. So big crochet is like the in thing now. So I'm gonna see how fast I can whip together a couple of those boho bags from Jennifer at Cinnamon Stitches this afternoon, and before I have to get to the post office. My last WIP is my Nan's Next Knots. That the new number will be drawn tomorrow, and last week's color was this olive green. So I have the mushroom, the dandelion, the mushroom, and now the olive green. So this is going to be a nice big long wrap to, warm up with on a chilly evening. I'm loving this yarn. This yarn is the Big Twist Comfy that they no longer have. It shows on their website, but you can't get it. It's 100% acrylic, and it's a bulky number 5. I love how this yarn works up. So yeah, I really like it. So I like the way this is turning out. We'll get a new number tomorrow, and we'll go from there. It's a 20-week crochet along. It's not too late to join if you want to check out Nan's Next Knots, although she's not hosting it this year or this season, this go around. Mama Swift, Trish at Mama Swift, she's the one that's facilitating it this time around. So you can check out her channel and you might get some. I know that on Nan's Next Knots channel, she has a link to the tutorial for the blanket that started this all, where this is the same pattern that she's using over and over and over. But a lot of people are doing other projects than a blanket. So either check out Nan's Next Knots or Mama Swift, and both of them will have information on the crochet along if you want to join. I mean, we're only 2 weeks in, so you have plenty of time to do that. The next thing I want to show you is I got another knit crate box. I'm assuming that the one I got a couple weeks ago was July. If this is August, I don't know. When you renew a subscription, I don't know if they like try to catch up or what, but I did get another knit crate box. And of course it comes, you know, nicely packaged. It says Glass Future, a fast-paced, high-technology glimpse of the future shrouded in chrome and glass, a world reflected in buzzing lights and a faint glow of neon. Interesting. And that's what's on the back. Ooh, pretty. So I got 2 hanks of this cream and mint green URU yarn, and it's cotton basic, 100% organic Prima cotton, a DK weight, 275 yards, machine wash, cold, tumble dry, or dry flat, custom made in Peru exclusively for Knit Crate, a US 5 to 7 knitting needle, a US 7 to 9 crochet hook. It's cotton. This will make a nice bag. It's that kind of cotton. I mean, it's soft. The color is really pretty, that mint green and the cream. Very summery. Yeah, I think this will make a nice bag. I don't know. There's, what did I say, 275 yards, so a little over 500 yards. I could probably make a cute bag out of that. Maybe I'll make another cute little bag. Oh, and then the little goodie this week, or this month, was a Knit Crate pen, and Lord knows I love my pens. Oh, it's a twisty one. So yeah, it's a nice little gift. So that's my Knit Crate box. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out a project to work on. I want to make a rounded shawl, I think, out of some heavier yarn. I want to make my granddaughter, I think I want to make her, she likes the mustard yellow, so I'm thinking I might use some of this Yarn Bee Stitch 101 acetate, because boy is this soft. I might make her a cardigan out of this. She likes I made her a cardigan for Christmas out of the latte cakes, so maybe I'll make her another cardigan out of that. My other granddaughter's into sage green. I don't know if I have any sage green, but I do have a bunch of different greens, so I might find that. So I got ideas. I'm kind of stuck. I don't know what I want to make. I know I do not want to do a blanket, even though I do have one blanket started. It's still 90 degrees here for the next week or 10 days, and putting a blanket over the top of me is just not how I want to spend the day wrapped up in a blanket. So I don't know. I'm kind of stuck. So if anybody has any suggestions about a pattern or something that you think would be cool to make, leave me a comment below. I try to read all the comments. I noticed yesterday, guys, I'm still new at this and I'm trying to figure it out. There's a couple of men who are leaving kind of weird comments about wanting to be a friend, some guy from Germany. Please ignore them, report them. I've gone through and deleted all of their comments and blocked them, but I don't know if I did it right. So if you see them making comments, just either ignore them, report them, let me know, and I will delete it and block it. I have no tolerance for that. I have no use for that. I even put in my description block, I'm not looking for spammers or scammers, none of that. This channel is to be about yarn and my yarn journey, and maybe teaching something that I've done, or talking about yarn and yarn related stuff like tutorials and websites. And so please ignore them, and I apologize if I don't catch it fast enough. Like I said, I'm new to this and I'm trying to figure it all out, but it's getting there. So yeah, the two guys, one was a doctor somebody or other, I don't know, I don't pay attention, they're gone. I deleted their comments, and hopefully I blocked them the right way so that they won't be able to come back on. But they always figure out a way to come back on and do it again. They'll just change their names or something. So yeah, if somebody makes a comment that just rubs you wrong, just report it, ignore it, let me know, whatever, and I'll take care of it to my best of my ability. So yeah, I guess that's all I really have to say for today. I appreciate you spending a little bit of time with me on a Wednesday. Sunday, I hope to have some more finished objects to show you and some yarn to talk about. So in the meantime, have the great rest of your week and be kind to everyone.